Welcome to Daily Global Motivation, the place where you transform your mindset, elevate your habits, and learn how to attract the success you truly deserve in your life. Today's topic is how to attract success like highly successful people. And this message is designed to shift the way you think, act, and move every single day. This is not about luck or shortcuts. It is about understanding the principles that successful people apply consistently. If you stay until the end, you will learn how to align your mindset, your actions, and your energy with success. You will discover how to stop chasing success and start attracting it naturally through who you become. This message will challenge your thinking and push you to grow beyond your current limits. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to Daily Global Motivation so you never miss powerful content like this. Like this video to support the message and help it reach others who are ready to succeed. Comment below with one goal you are determined to achieve. Share this video with someone who wants to level up their life. Your action could inspire someone else to change their mindset. Now take a deep breath, focus your mind, and get ready to attract success. Attracting success begins with your mindset, because everything you achieve in life starts with the way you think. Successful people do not wait for success to come to them. They become the type of person who naturally attracts it. They believe in their ability to succeed long before results appear. This belief shapes their actions and decisions on a daily basis. When you believe you are capable, you act with confidence and purpose. When you doubt yourself, you hesitate and miss opportunities. Your mindset determines how you respond to challenges and opportunities. You must train your mind to focus on growth, possibility, and action. This does not mean ignoring difficulties, but it means approaching them with strength. The way you think influences the way you act, and the way you act determines your results. This is why mindset is the foundation of success. Another key principle of attracting success is clarity, because you cannot attract what you do not clearly define. Successful people know exactly what they want and why they want it. This clarity gives them direction and purpose in everything they do. Without clarity, it is easy to feel lost and uncertain. You may work hard, but without direction, your efforts may not lead to meaningful results. When you have clear goals, your actions become focused and intentional. You begin to make decisions that align with your vision. This alignment creates momentum and progress. Clarity also helps you stay motivated during difficult times. It reminds you of your purpose and keeps you moving forward. You must take the time to define your goals clearly, because clarity is the starting point of success. Successful people also understand the importance of energy and attitude, because the way you show up in life affects what you attract. Your energy is reflected in your actions, your communication, and your presence. Positive energy attracts opportunities, while negative energy repels them. This does not mean you have to be positive all the time, but it means choosing to focus on solutions instead of problems. Your attitude influences how others perceive you and how you perceive yourself. When you approach life with confidence and enthusiasm, you open doors that might otherwise remain closed. People are drawn to those who have a strong and positive presence. This creates opportunities for growth and success. You must become aware of the energy you bring into every situation, because that energy plays a role in what you attract. Another essential factor in attracting success is taking consistent action, because success does not come from thinking alone. You must take action every day toward your goals, even when progress feels slow. Consistency builds momentum, and momentum attracts results. Many people wait for the perfect moment, but successful people create momentum through action. Each step you take brings you closer to your goals. Action also builds confidence, because you prove to yourself that you are capable. The more you act, the more opportunities you create. You must develop the habit of taking action, regardless of how you feel. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward when motivation fades. Over time, your consistent actions will begin to produce results. And those results will reinforce your belief in yourself. Another powerful principle of attracting success is developing strong habits, because your daily habits determine your long-term results. Successful people do not rely on occasional effort. They rely on consistent routines that support their goals. These habits shape their behavior and make success a natural outcome of their actions. When you build positive habits, you reduce the need for constant decision-making. You create a system that keeps you moving forward automatically. Habits such as waking up early, staying organized, and focusing on priorities create structure in your life. This structure increases productivity and efficiency. Over time, these small habits compound into significant achievements. You must be intentional about the habits you develop, because your habits either move you closer to your goals or further away from them. Discipline is what allows you to build and maintain these habits. And strong habits are the foundation of lasting success. Another key element is surrounding yourself with the right people, because your environment has a powerful influence on your mindset and actions. The people you spend time with can either inspire you or limit you. Successful people choose to be around those who challenge them to grow and improve. They seek out individuals who have a positive mindset and a strong work ethic. This environment encourages growth and keeps them motivated. On the other hand, being around negativity and doubt can weaken your belief in yourself. You must be selective about who you allow into your life. This does not mean cutting people off without reason, but it means protecting your mindset. Surround yourself with people who support your goals and encourage your progress. This creates a positive environment that attracts success, because growth thrives in the right environment. Visualization is another powerful tool that successful people use to attract success into their lives. They take time to clearly imagine their goals as if they have already achieved them. This mental practice strengthens their belief and focus. When you visualize your success, you program your mind to recognize opportunities that align with your goals. It creates a sense of familiarity and confidence. Your mind begins to work toward making that vision a reality. Visualization also helps you stay motivated during difficult times. It reminds you of what you are working toward. You must see your success in your mind before you see it in reality. This does not replace action, but it supports it. When you combine visualization with action, you create powerful momentum. And that momentum brings you closer to your goals. Another important factor is learning to manage your emotions, because your emotional state affects your decisions and actions. Successful people do not let temporary emotions control their long-term goals. They understand that emotions come and go, but their purpose remains constant. When you act based on emotions, you may make decisions that do not align with your goals. But when you control your emotions, you maintain clarity and focus. This allows you to make better decisions and stay consistent. Emotional control is a skill that can be developed with practice. It requires awareness and discipline. You must learn to respond to situations instead of reacting impulsively. This creates stability in your mindset. And stability is essential for attracting success. Successful people also understand the importance of continuous learning, because growth never stops at any level of success. They are always seeking new knowledge, new skills, and new perspectives. This keeps them adaptable and prepared for new opportunities. The world is constantly changing, and those who continue to learn stay ahead. Learning allows you to improve your thinking and your decision-making. It expands your understanding and opens new possibilities. You must invest in your personal development regularly. Read, listen, observe, and practice what you learn. This commitment to growth strengthens your ability to succeed. Over time, your knowledge becomes a powerful asset, and that asset helps you attract more opportunities and success. Another powerful principle that highly successful people understand is the importance of patience, because success is not something that happens instantly, but something that develops over time. They trust the process and remain committed even when results are not immediately visible. Many people give up too soon because they expect quick outcomes, but success requires consistency and time. You must understand that growth often happens behind the scenes before it becomes visible. Each effort you make is building momentum, even if you cannot see it yet. Patience allows you to stay focused without becoming discouraged. It helps you maintain belief in yourself and your journey. Without patience, you may quit just before achieving something great. Successful people stay committed because they understand that results will come if they remain consistent. They do not rush the process. They respect it. This mindset allows them to build something strong and lasting. And that is why their success is sustainable. Another important mindset is gratitude, because appreciating what you already have creates a positive foundation for attracting more success. Successful people are not constantly focused on what they lack, but on what they have achieved and learned. This perspective keeps them grounded and motivated. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. When you appreciate your progress, you build confidence and positivity. This positive energy influences your actions and decisions. It also improves your relationships and opportunities. Gratitude does not mean being satisfied with where you are, but it means recognizing your journey. You can be grateful and still strive for more. This balance creates a healthy and strong mindset. It keeps you motivated without feeling overwhelmed, and it allows you to enjoy the process while working toward your goals. Successful people also understand the importance of persistence, because challenges and setbacks are inevitable in any journey toward success. They do not stop when things become difficult. They push forward with determination. Persistence is the ability to continue despite obstacles, failures, and delays. This quality separates those who succeed from those who quit. You must develop the mindset that quitting is not an option. Each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger and more resilient. The more you persist, the more you learn and improve. Over time, persistence leads to breakthroughs and success. Many people fail not because they are not capable, but because they give up too soon. You must stay committed even when progress feels slow, because success often comes after the moment when most people quit. Another essential element is self-discipline, because without discipline, it is difficult to stay consistent and focused on your goals. Successful people do what needs to be done, even when they do not feel like it. They understand that feelings are temporary, but results are long-lasting. Discipline keeps them on track when motivation fades. It allows them to build habits that support their success. Each disciplined action strengthens their mindset and their commitment. Over time, discipline becomes a natural part of their behavior. You must train yourself to act regardless of how you feel. This creates consistency and progress. Discipline is not about being perfect, but about being committed. And commitment is what leads to success. At some point, you must decide that you are ready to become the person who attracts success into your life. This decision is not based on external conditions, but on your internal commitment. You must choose to think differently, act differently, and live differently. This requires awareness, effort, and consistency. You cannot expect different results if you continue to do the same things. Change begins with a decision followed by action. You must take responsibility for your growth and your future. This mindset shift is powerful because it puts you in control. You stop waiting for opportunities and start creating them. You become proactive instead of reactive, and that is when your life begins to change. Highly successful people understand that taking calculated risks is essential if they want to attract bigger opportunities and achieve greater results in life. They do not wait for complete certainty before making a move, because they know that certainty rarely exists in meaningful pursuits. For example, An entrepreneur may start a business without knowing exactly how everything will work, but they trust their ability to figure things out along the way. A student may apply for a competitive program, even if they feel unsure, because they know growth comes from trying. Taking risks allows you to step into new possibilities that you would never experience if you stayed comfortable. Fear will always be present when you take risks, but successful people act despite
that fear. They focus on the potential reward rather than the possibility of failure. Each risk they take builds confidence and experience. Over time, they become more comfortable with uncertainty. This allows them to move faster and take advantage of opportunities. You must be willing to step outside your comfort zone because that is where success begins to grow. Successful people also focus on creating value in everything they do because value is what attracts
success naturally over time. Instead of asking what they can get, they ask what they can give and how they can improve the lives of others. For example, a content creator focuses on delivering useful and inspiring content rather than just seeking attention. A business owner focuses on solving problems for customers instead of only thinking about profit. This mindset builds trust, respect, and long-term success. When you provide value, people are drawn to you and your work. Opportunities begin to come to you because of the impact you create. This approach creates a strong reputation and meaningful connections. Over time, these connections lead to growth and success. You must focus on being useful, not just successful, because usefulness leads to opportunity, and opportunity leads to success. They also understand how to turn setbacks into comebacks by learning from every experience and using it to improve their approach. For example, someone who fails an exam does not give up, but analyzes their mistakes and studies more effectively next time. An athlete who loses a competition trains harder and refines their technique. These individuals do not see setbacks as the end, but as feedback for improvement. This mindset allows them to grow stronger after every challenge. They take responsibility for what went wrong and focus on what they can control. This creates a sense of empowerment instead of frustration. Each setback becomes a lesson that moves them forward. Over time, these lessons accumulate into experience and wisdom. You must learn to respond to failure with growth, not defeat. Because how you respond determines your future. Successful people are also intentional about their daily routines, because they understand that success is built through consistent actions repeated over time. For example, waking up early to focus on important tasks allows them to start the day with purpose. Setting clear priorities helps them stay focused on what truly matters. Limiting distractions allows them to use their time effectively. These small actions may seem simple, but they create powerful results when done consistently. A person who reads daily gains knowledge over time. A person who practices a skill daily improves steadily. These routines build discipline and momentum. Over time, they become habits that support success. You must design your daily routine in a way that aligns with your goals, because your daily actions shape your future. Now this is your moment to begin attracting success by becoming the person who is aligned with growth, discipline, and purpose every single day. You do not need to wait for the perfect opportunity, because you can start creating it right now with the actions you take. Decide today that you will think differently, act consistently, and push beyond your limits. Take one step forward, no matter how small, and commit to building momentum. Learn from your mistakes, stay patient, and keep improving every day. Remember that success is not something you chase. It is something you attract through who you become. If this message inspired you, make sure you subscribe to Daily Global Motivation for more powerful content like this. Like this video to support the message and help it reach others who are ready to grow. Comment below, "I attract success," to declare your commitment to your goals. Share this video with someone who needs this message today. And always remember that your success begins the moment you decide to become the person capable of achieving it.